Alright, we jerked these out. We're going to use these under the 8-lug Thug. They made the back of this truck too rigid. They just was only on there for looks. They made it ride bad. So these will go back up under the car. This is what was originally under it when we put that rear end under it a few years back. Never finished it. We're in the business of finishing projects now. And these are coming out. We're going to get this truck out of the way and we're going to move on with more stuff. She's putting stuff in the container. We're decluttering. Let's see a woman clean.
Oh yeah, that's everyone's favorite thing.
You know how many dudes wish they had a woman that would help them clean their garage?
I don't know a lot of dudes.
Yeah, you do. You know at least 7,000. Or at least they know you.
Hey guys.
Hey guys. Well, we'll move a little big blue seal somewhere. And
Let's get this tile. Oh, you got that
you
out?
got a good idea. It's got some shavings in it.
What are you working on? Show me.
I'm working on this bad boy.
Oh yeah, what is it?
Got a red truck C10.
C10.
Yeah, C10. Hey, I found my tools. Working on this thing.
Don't tempt me with a good time. We're getting this thing down to the barn. What do you think? Show them what we found, Sammy.
We found a tape. Oh, here, hey, close the door, Mom!
What?
Close the door!
Do you think you're going to drive my truck before me?
Yeah.
Diet Mountain Dew.
Yeah, sponsored by.
Diet Mountain Dew, 1947.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna try to get her down the hill. Hopefully we don't lose it. There she is. Is this a she? I call mine a he.
I don't know. I guess I think I'm...
What do you call yours? Are they she's? Step out, fine young man.
I ain't on the she's, I'm on the he's.
I'll give you a hand here. Welcome to Peace and Grease. How was your ride in the 40 Chevy?
Look.
It is, how old is it? 83?
Yeah.
83. Nice camera work. Look at her in there. She's 6'4". She fits it good.
It's this comfortable chair I got here.
That was her first ride in there.
It steers so easy.
Does it?
It
Yeah.
actually steers so easy. I couldn't believe it. Is this for my windshield?
Yeah.
That is exciting.
Dad's 41 has a cigarette lighter right there.
Really?
It's right in the top.
What are these?
Probably your heater. Look at it.
Got me a little ashtray.
I can't get the glove box open.
I quit the marbles
That
now.
was hard.
God dang, man.
I got the Midas touch, babe.
You got 578
That's
XD.
cardboard in there.
You could buy that.
Gross.
You can buy a new insert.
Gotta do that.
But hey,
I love it.
here we sit.
I love it so much.
In case you missed the other video, look at this. That's how you keep track of what you got. Front windshield hinge. Those are special.
I know.
So yeah. So hey. Now we gotta get formulated a plan.
Yeah, I gotta get to work. This is all me. And you.
I'll do all the mechanical work.
All right,
You gotta do all the style and profiling.
I can do it.
You gotta do the Ric Flair.
Can I save this steering wheel? Because I like it a lot.
I would try to keep the steering hooked up.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try to put a motor in it without messing with the steering column or the steering
I
box.
really actually like this little steering wheel.
We're just gonna leave it manual steering.
Imagine the miles that it's traveled.
All
How many hands have
I-
held it? The little rivets are just wore down, you know?
I know how many miles it traveled. All of them.
It says 96,436 is what it says on the odometer.
100,000 miles in this thing.
96,436.
Well, put another 100,000 on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I love it so much.
Wait till you see where we're about to go get the motor and transmission
Yeah,
from.
you guys are gonna crap when
Yeah.
you see how thrifty we
It
are.
almost makes me want to throw up. Yeah. Do you have certain smells in your life you can't get rid of?
Yeah,
She says hers is churches.
I can smell a church from a mile away.
Mine's old campers.
Yeah.
Ah, man. Some people, man, old campers stink the worst. I'm not into vintage campers, man. Think of all the nasty stuff been going on in campers, man.
It's true.
They're always on vacation, you know.
Get off my
He's
truck.
doing body work
He's
already.
dinging her up. I don't need no more dings.
Yeah. Does this one go up and down?
Yeah, smooth as butter.
They work better than any one other trucks I got.
This is gonna be my daily driver. I'm selling the Escalade.
I think we put the Escalade under this. I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you something nobody you know's got. There's only one other person on earth I know's got 240 Chevys, and that's Merlin. And now we got two. Mine's rough, but we're gonna show you how to fix that. We like them rough, don't we,
Yeah, that's the only way.
Bill?
I don't like polished and pretty.
It's gonna say Jenny Junkin on the side
I
of it.
already thought that. It should say Jenny
Yeah,
Junkin.
Jenny Junkin.
That's me, Jenny Junkin.
We'll hit the Speedway catalog and get what we
Hey
can't make.
Tim, I got lights for this truck.
Oh, you got my lights? Thank
There
you
you go, man. That's
so
a-
much.
Yeah, we had to put it in the ceiling.
Got a
Thank
turn
you.
signal and a.
So we can see it.
That's
Thank
right.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah. So yeah.
So
Nice
he
little-
knows better than Corey. He knows the first thing you need is lights.
Mhm.
And he's 4, Corey.
Yeah, we're going. This one might not have windshield wipers though.
No, it's gonna have wipers.
May not. She'll show you how to do it. But we're going to put these fenders on this bed, and then we got to adjust this wheelbase to fit that. So we're going to take the stock hangers loose and move them forward and bolt it back in. I think that's the easiest way to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, you could talk 4-link, you could talk everything, but we want to leave the straight axle under the front and just have a nice little truck. It ain't gonna weigh nothing. You put a nice little 250 horsepower motor in this thing, and don't go crazy with the exhaust. The main thing that I've learned on these, and we'll ask Merlin, is front radiator is going to be the most important thing. Leave enough room for the radiator. So we'll just do an automatic floor shift. We'll try to reuse the column.
Pretty much. I decided that I'm gonna have to grow some pumpkins next year, so I can just haul pumpkins around in the back of my truck.
We may have to put a Vega steering box on there and then do crossover steering. But there's a million ways to skin a cat. This may jump in front of some other things, but there's not.
Honestly, our plan is to both be working on something at the same time. So maybe I'm working on this and he's working on something else. And
Yep.
if I need help with it, he can help with what I need. But
This is going to inspire me to work on mine. I might work on mine today. That might be what I do next.
we got to use each other for motivation all the time. So I'm excited for this. I don't know if I want to paint it black or a flat green. You guys know I love green, and we already have a lot of green going on. So, but I don't want it to be shiny, and I'm gonna try to do it myself. So that should be fun. That'll be a fun little experiment. Now he's trying to show off. He says his will start and run. Well, mine ain't even got a motor in it yet. Wait till you guys see where we're gonna try to get the motor from. It'll be good though. We're trying to be frugal about this project. Spend as little as we can, money wise and time wise, and get it knocked out so that I can be driving it in the spring. A lot everywhere I go.
I think we can do the whole truck for. If we could find another wheel where we don't have to buy any wheels, just buy one wheel, and we'll have those sandblasted and powder coated. I want to run. I think stock hubcaps, man. We've got more
Oh,
stuff.
thank you. So I need that socket. Thank you.
You're welcome. I need a socket too.
Yeah, get her cleaned up. You're doing great.
Socket to me.
But yeah, we might lose the front bumper, drop it down a couple inches all around, get the fenders nice. It's going to be awesome. And problem is we won't ever haul it on this truck because it'll run so good. We won't ever want to haul it
I'm just gonna
anywhere.
be driving it every day.
Yeah. Yeah. Next year we're going to have to need drivers. So
Yeah.
If you know anybody that can drive hot rods,
That's trustworthy.
hit us up.
We're not gonna be able to take all this stuff to shows by ourselves.
I think the battery's probably dead, but it might have one big show off in it. It's gonna start right up. Well, since Jennifer has all the cool stuff now, I don't have hardly anything anymore. I'm gonna get mine started. Step back, son. It could take off 1,000 miles an hour. You think it's gonna start? That's fun, isn't it? His first 12 valve hand throttle. That's real, folks.
You didn't know I could start by myself from the bridge.
If you wonder who he's trying to look like, I don't know, but
Every
see that
day
Beavis and Butthead where he took his costume off, but he still had the huge hands on?
every day it's a new costume.
Yeah. Well, hey, this is coming up next.
What?
We got to make this connect right here. We gotta get steering to it. Power steering line's already hooked up. So.
Didn't know I just started
Every good
by
day I got, I
myself.
should be out here working on this.
Did
I'm gonna
my
pull the
sister
8-lug
double
forward.
dip?
8-lug thug forward. Man, why don't I work on this?
I don't know. You always put it off. You need to just do it. You should work on yours while I'm working on mine, babe.
Nike Air, just
What
do
we
it.
should do is load up and go show them.
Is there anybody back there?
No. Now's our chance.
Yeah.
Zoom.
All right, we're loaded up on the mule. We're gonna head back here and show you guys our plan.
We're going to our own personal scrap yard.
It's
Don't
the
get excited.
It's the graveyard, really. It's not a scrap yard. It's a
Don't
graveyard.
get excited.
But we're on a budget for my build, so we're gonna see what we can use that
Your
we've
truck
got.
looks like a 4-wheel drive. Look at it. How high it is. That is 4-wheel drive. All right.
All right, let's get back over there.
Look at it, right there. Let's check for bullet holes. Straight back, babe. That's your Bandura right there. Yeah. Man, it's going to be fun to take the track out of this. What do we got here? Been saving this one for a rainy day.
You guys didn't even know.
Look at all the ladybugs.
You guys didn't even know we got all this graveyard back here. It is ladybug season. In Ohio right now, we're infested everywhere you go.
Lost. This may be a short,
I'm gonna show you something cool here.
may be a short adventure.
This is gonna be a cool camper. Come on. Outside.
Look at the oil, dude.
Well,
Looks like it drove in
it's
here.
all right, yeah. You know what we're gonna have to do, babe? Hot wire.
Yeah. Let's build that damage on this thing.
Oh God, he said.
We're just trying to see if it'll crank over. We obviously don't want to run it on whatever gas is in it. We're just trying to see if it'll turn over.
When was it parked?
Man, it drove in here.
You know.
I bet it drove in here in 2000, so it's probably been 20 years.
I don't. Starting. It's starting. Boys, it's starting. Guys, it's starting. Can't believe the lights are off.
There's better ways to hook your battery up. It may be locked up too. It's trying.
Yeah, it is.
Well, maybe my wire popped out. I don't think we got enough stuff with us to get her to turn over.
Nothing can ever be that easy, babe.
Well, it has sat for 25 years.
Man. What is
It just caught itself on fire a little bit trying not to start. So I don't know. Maybe this isn't the best option. What I need to do is, if it's worth it, put 2 different clamps on there and charge the battery up. Bring something back here and try to jump start it. Try it one more time. The oil's clean. I couldn't get the radiator count. I came with this. Let's see if it had antifreeze in it. Yeah, it's got antifreeze in it, so we just don't have a good connection, and that battery's junky too. So Don't give up hope.
Try again.
But they didn't put 305s in motorhomes. It'd be a 350. Automatic trans, we know that. 410 rear end. Dang, it's got cab chassis rear end under it. V8 350 5.7. And I think we just get in there and get it out of there.
I think we do too.
I feel like a kid again. What do you think?
Sounds way better, bud.
I don't know. It was kind of nice when it was quiet, but I'm gonna drive it to the store and see what I think.
All right, guys, that does it for this video. We had a lot of fun with this one.
That's just today.
That was just today.
Yeah,
all
so-
in a Tuesday.
And we're not done. I think I'm gonna go pull a transmission out. It's just getting dark, so we're trying to get this done.
Right, so we got my
Big
new
day.
truck. My new truck pulled down there to the barn. Got some stuff cleaned up at the barn, so that's a big deal. Got to clean the clutter out so we can make some more messes and build some new trucks.
She's
Right?
thinking dark green
I don't know, maybe.
with
That's what
like
I was
apple
thinking.
wheels.
Yeah,
That would look good.
I think it would.
Yeah. So
Flat though. I don't want it shiny or fancy or nice. Like I kind of like the 8-lug Thug. I like that.
we got 3 or 4 days of 75-degree weather. We're probably gonna drag that motorhome out and look more into that, trying to see if I can get it to turn over.
Yeah.
I don't want to get too involved in that, but hey, man, if it runs, it's free motor and transmission and drive shaft parts. You got to think of that. Like
Yep.
small block Chevy, 350 V8, 80,000 miles. They go right in that truck and last for years and haul stuff, you know, just to have an all-around truck.
Just be able to drive somewhere, wherever I want to go. If I need to run to Walmart or if I need to run to Kroger or whatever I want to do, I want to be able to hop in that and drive it instead of driving my car.
So we live the life. We got the newest car we have is 2012 Cadillac Escalade, and we wish we didn't have that. So we're trying to, if you want people to believe in what you're saying, you got to live the life. So we're living the life. It seems like we got too much to do, but we do not. We have not enough to do. So what we do today, we move the truck. We don't freak out about the converter. I want to straight pipe it. I'm waiting for a 3 to 4 inch coupling. I should be in tomorrow, so we'll put a little exhaust back on it. But
We just thought we'd have a little fun since it's Halloween week.
nothing sucks more than a stock 12 valve with a muffler on it. So
All right. So yesterday we didn't know that our phone died while we were recording. So this is actually the end.
yeah, we were talking and talking and talking, and you weren't watching.
Yep, we didn't even know till right now. So we just had a few more things we wanted to share with you guys. One is if you haven't got a t-shirt, get a t-shirt. for sure. Once we're sold out of those, then we'll get some new ones and maybe a new design. I don't know. We're talking about that, so you guys will maybe get something new this time.
Yep.
With the event that we're having, with the car show that we're having, when we say we're having primitive campsites, we mean like tent camping, no pets. We are going to measure out spaces and figure out how many spaces we have, and then we'll let you guys know, and we will let you know how to contact us for that. So we won't have camp spots in the campground because those are pretty much booked out through the year. So don't anticipate camping for the event.
Yeah, we have no way of knowing what'll be available then. We have kind of like a long-term, short-term type atmosphere, so we have a lot of workers traveling through. You never know how long they'll be here. I mean, there's a chance there's a few spots, but we can't
promise that, and we can't plan that at this point in time.
So the campground, it's kind of divided in the middle. The campground's on one side, and then we have probably a 18-acre field. So we're going to be trying to squeeze as many. Hopefully we have a good turnout.
Right.
Now, if we have a bad turnout, we're going to look foolish saying this, but we want to make sure we have room for what we're trying to put on a car show.
Right.
We love the support, and we wish everyone could come. We are in Waynesville, Ohio, which is close to Springboro, Ohio, Warren County, Ohio.
There's lots of hotels, lots of places that are convenient, lots of other things to do if you're here for the weekend. But the main thing is we're having a car show. So primitive would be like a tent or like a little retro camper, like small. Yeah.
We do have a few facilities, shower house and stuff, but really that's not, we don't want to get caught up in bathroom talk. We want to have a car show.
Right. So that's the main goal, and we just want to be clear about that, from the get-go, and you'll probably hear us say that a few times just so everybody's clear on it. You don't have to call the campground to make reservations either. That's something we're going to deal with.
If you call the campground, you're not getting a hold of us. You're just bothering my dad. So email us, message us, leave a comment below.
Facebook message is the best thing to do on our Peace and Grease page. It's the best way to get a hold of us.
Yep. So we had a good, that was just a little video about the new truck and moving it around and getting ready. And we had a little fun there at the end with the converter. Don't take that too seriously. We just had fun with it. We was going to do it anyway, so we might as well just have fun and cut it off. And they say I like driving it more now, so still working. I'm going to go. I pulled the transmission last night when I got done. I'm going to go put it back in.
Cabinets in down at the Airbnb house. We're always busy.
Yeah.
It's nonstop.
And my son's team is in the football playoffs.
Yeah.
So there's
playoffs
just
this weekend.
It's nonstop life.
Yep. Go Spartans.
Yeah. But we appreciate it. Once again, we're nonstop. We're filming every day. We're going to catch you with something new. If you haven't seen something you like yet, keep watching. It'll get better.
Yeah.
I keep saying that, but we're deep in now, so we're not stopping, and we love it.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys, and like and share and subscribe, and we'll keep growing and doing what we want to do, and hopefully you guys can join us every step of the way. So, Thanks a lot. We'll see you on the next one.
Have a good night.